Oh my God, it is August already. How did that happen? Now, how is August feeling for you? Because my observation today is I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I've decided I've been sort of heading into overwhelm for a wee while. I quite like overwhelm, if I'm honest. I'm quite into chaos, and chaos has always felt like a really comfortable place for me. But at the moment, I think it's all too much. Do you know when you just get to that moment, you think, okay, fuck, just the wheels on the bus need to stop going around and around. And I've had quite a quiet week, which has been a bit weird because I've been on the go doing book touring and things. And all of a sudden I've gone, when you suddenly get a little bit of space, like life loves a vacuum. And then I've just looked around and gone, okay, like everything is pissing me off and everything's just not okay. Now, what happens to me is I get very busy because I love to sort of stuff everything into my life because I think, fuck, if you're alive, congratulations, get moving, not into boring. So I'm into doing a lot, and I have been doing a lot. It's been a bloody big year. But all of a sudden, I've taken a little bit of time and just had a slightly, probably just a normal week where I'm not traveling everywhere and not running around sort of, 10 hours a day, flitting from here, there and everywhere with an overstuffed calendar. And I've suddenly gone, okay, this is not okay. So I am in a fucking mess. I'm in a mess. I've got shit everywhere. And I have a lot of shit and I'm really messy. I'm so messy. I'm super messy. And I have a lot of shit. And basically a combination of ADHD and not really giving a fuck is the problem, because I move very quickly. I love to start things, very creative, very impulsive. And then I quite like to have a lot of stuff. I like to do a lot of stuff. I'm a maximalist. But you know what? Every now and then I go, okay, this isn't working. There's too much stuff, Lisa. And everywhere I look at the moment, I'm like, for fuck's sake, there is so much stuff. So a lot of stuff everywhere. Got a lot of clothes, got a lot of mess, got a lot of stuff. I just realized I just found a bag I hadn't unpacked from when I was in China in April. So where are we? May, June, July. We're 3 months, right? And I hadn't unpacked that bag. So I didn't even know that bag was there. So that's a whole lot of shit that I didn't even know I was missing. Right, what's that about? So too much stuff. There's your first problem, Lisa. Too much stuff. And a little bit overwhelmed with just doing too much. And I thought, right, enough's enough. Enough's enough. So every now and then I have to sit myself down and give myself a good old telling off and just go this is not fucking acceptable, Lisa. Sort your shit out. So that's what I'm doing. I'm sorting my shit out. I'm going, right. So if you had to have an emergency summit meeting with yourself, what would that be about? What would yours be? Mine is definitely sorting my shit out, getting a little bit more structure because I've been running hot, flying by the seat of my ass. Need to just pull that back and get some structure. Need to do some recommit to some stuff that I was doing and have kind of let slide in my hecticness. And then I just need to have a tidy up. So you know what? This weekend, fucking hell, I'm going to be tidying. I do like it. I like to organise. I like to put things into zones. I've already started my bedside table. Oh my God, it was just a fucking tip. Anyway, so what I do is I bought myself a gift. I bought myself gorgeous new pillowcases, right? Gorgeous new pillowcases. And so I start with a gift and then I'm like, right, so tidy your room, Lisa. And then you can put your gorgeous new daffodil yellow pillowcases on your bed. And then I'll feel like I'm sleeping on the sun, won't I? So a little present to start with. I like a present. So I've got a gift for myself. And now I've started tonight going, right, I need to make this room worthy of these new pillowcases. Because at the moment, my bedroom is a dumping ground. Because I'm that bitch. I don't put my shoes away. Some people take their shoes off, put them away. Some people take their pants off, hang them up. No, not me. One big fat floor robe, right? Because I can't be fucked. And then I go, why is all this stuff here? And then I go, no, because I put it here. And then I get annoyed with myself, right? So anyway, I'm going to be terribly organised. I'm going to be structured. And I've been thinking a lot about what August looks like. And I'm just trying to decide what could I do, because I quite like a month. I like to segment things. So I thought, right, what am I going to do in August? Now, my daughter Tilly, her boyfriend's been doing 75 hard fuck me, it's a lot of hard. There's a lot of hard involved. There's exercise, there's bloody drinking more water than you can fucking hold in a lake. Like all kinds of shit, right? It's a big deal. If you've heard about people doing 75 hard, it's a really big commitment. It's almost mental, really. But it's kind of, I like a commitment to things. You know, I like to go, right, that's a cool challenge. So it's a mega challenge. You have to exercise twice a day. You have to read so many pages of a book. You got to do this, got to do that. And, you know, I'm so far away from 75 hard, just saying. So I think I've decided, I've made up a new thing for me. It's called 15 soft. Because you got to be gentle with yourself, don't you? Like, I'm not young and fucking wanting to push myself to every limit. You know, I did all that. I'm looking for soft and gentle. I think soft and gentle is good. So here is my 15 soft. This is what August is happening. So today I've already done the 1st of August, right? So today being Friday the 2nd, I'm already on day 2. How good's this? So 15 minutes of tidying. Now, this is not 15 minutes of doing the dishes or 15 minutes of, you know, doing everyday chores. This is tidying something, tidying a drawer, tidying my desk, tidying something. I'm going to spend 15 minutes every day tidying. And I think by the end of August, I'm going to be a completely new human just from that 15 alone. Then I'm doing 15 minutes of reading because I just think the whole world should read. And 15 minutes of reading, I do read most days, but some days I'll read for an hour and then the next day maybe I won't because I've been, you know, a bit hectic. Whereas reading was absolutely daily for me before. So I'm going to bring that back. So 15 minutes of reading because I do love to read. 15 minutes of meditation. I was doing that all the time and I've dropped that little meditation ball. So I'm bringing her back. And then 15 minutes of stretching. Because when I thought about how would I like to feel, I want to be, I don't want to be stiff and messy, right? Stiff and messy. And my body feels stiff and my life feels messy. So my head's a bit messy. So I need to go back to the meditation. House is a bit messy, so need to, you know, just all my zones are messy. Everything, my studio's messy, my office is messy, fucking everything's messy. So I'm doing that. And then I really want to feel stretchy. So I'm going to do 15 minutes of stretching every day. And I do try and do that most days, but this is a commitment. So there you go. 15 minutes of stretching, 15 minutes of tidying, 15 minutes of reading, and 15 minutes of meditation. That is 1 hour of my day I'm dedicating to myself, my power hour. So you can join me if you want. If you want to do 15 soft, how good's that? So, now I'm going to go and tidy. I've already done my bedside table. I'm going to do some more tidying because what I do is I stuff things in bags and hide them from myself. So really, if I just undid a bag a day, I'd probably do 15 minutes of tidying. So that's my cure. That's my cure today for a bit of overwhelm. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, I reckon what we want is on the other side of what we're not doing. So what you want, if you want to be fit, you're probably need to do the exercise you're not doing. If you want to feel clever, you probably need to learn something, right? What do you want? And whatever you want, there's something you're not doing. So there you go. That's me. Stretch, tidy, read, meditate. Boom. 15 soft. That's my world. Happy August.